Hello, I'm David Magney. I'm the Special Projects Program Manager for the California Native Plant Society and Chair of the Board of Certification. And I want to talk to you about the status of the California Certified Botanist Program. There is a large number of professions that represent botanists or botanists that can work in. And what's not listed here is the consulting botanist, and that's the focus of the certification program. We've found that we have some concerns about the work of the consulting botanist over years. They have no support, and over the years there's been a number of issues that we've seen come up repeatedly. And one of these is a conflict of interest. And then confidentiality agreements are being required by some clients. And maybe they aren't adequately trained or knowledgeable in certain areas of the state, the flora, or some aspects of it. And they may lack specific training in certain areas, or maybe a lot. Lack of experience with either a local area or some particular component of what we consulting botanists do. There may be a lack of accountability. And then there's previously been a lack of code of ethics for botanists to consider or follow. That has been fixed. And the results of these kinds of problems, the extent or degree of a project's impacts are not adequately identified. Rare plants that are impacted by a project aren't identified, maybe because they're not doing this field surveys at the proper time of year, or they don't know how to identify the rare plants. Information is not disclosed, and mitigation measures that are proposed may be infeasible, inadequate, or inappropriate. And this will result in a loss of floristic and habitat resources because they're not identified as sensitive and therefore not mitigated or avoided. There are existing professional organizations that support narrow-focused botanists, and here's a listing of some of those, like the International Society of Arboriculture for Arborists, etc. So professional organizations provide support and resources to members, including training, certification, tools, education, a forum for exchange of information, ethical standards, and discipline when that's necessary. Botanist certification goals and functions include fostering incorporation of botanical principles in decision-making process of CNPS and partner organizations. Establish widely accepted standards of proficiency and professionalism that guide the training, development, and performance of botanists. And develop and present relevant professional training, and as a catalyst to establish needed courses and training in the formal academic arena. So the objectives also include serving the needs of botanists who wish to establish and validate their professional credentials, and guide biologists, government agencies, courts, and the public in defining minimum standards of education and experience for professional botanists, and to encourage all practicing botanists to meet such standards. And create and maintain public confidence in the advice and opinions of certified botanists that they are educated and experienced professionals who have pledged to uphold the code of ethics and to act in the best interest of the public and the flora, of course, and to assist the public in identifying qualified botanists by establishing a procedure for critical peer evaluation based upon defined minimum education, experience, and ethical requirements. We do this primarily through testing. The botanist certification program currently has 3 levels of certification. This is new. Our newest level is the associate botanist. It's the lowest level that we created, and then that's followed by the field botanist, and our highest level is that of the consulting botanist. Benefits are Registry of California Certified Botanists, certificate as a certified botanist, a certification number, and support from your colleagues. And consulting botanists will be empowered to conduct assessments and report their findings accurately and truthfully without being punished for doing so because they are supported by the program and certification. The quality of work and products will improve. There will be better reporting on botanical resources, environmental review reports, and we will likely get better decisions by lead agencies, and we will decrease the power of the developer. And there's lots and lots of details here, and I'm available at any time. Give me a call or send me an email. Visit the Botanist certification pages for more information. Thank you for your interest in becoming a certified botanist.